Oh man, it's the grab bag!
So, I finished the first part of Cobra Kai Season 6. And I found out that it's not just simply going to be 2 parts, it's going to be 3 parts. Each part is 5 episodes, making this the longest season. The next part's supposed to come out, I believe, around November, so I'm pretty excited because I really enjoyed this. So, the big thing with this is it needs to wrap up a lot of the different story arcs. So, the bully from the first season, he has his final moment where he gets accepted, and then you have situations starting to develop between certain characters. Hawk and Dimitri having a little bit of a split. Tori's mom's situation and what drove Tori to become such a fierce fighter. You have the hidden box from Mr. Miyagi. And it starts to ramp up towards the end of this first part. The entire dojo for Miyagi-Do is preparing for the Sekai Tekai, and John Kreese is revealed to be back in Korea, meeting up with his former master and the granddaughter of the master, and he then takes over the class to prepare the new batch of Cobra Kai teammates to go and challenge the Miyagi-Do in the Sekai Tekai. And you have one particular member of this group that is really being shown to be the final boss, you could say, for either Robbie or Miguel. And I think that that's going to be really good in the next part, but it might not be over. Like I said, there's 2 parts left for this season, and I am very excited about it. But with Kreese's character, it looks like it's starting to wrap him and his story up, and I look forward to seeing whether or not he and Johnny have one last go at it. We did get a small momentary fight between Chosen and Johnny, but it really didn't last too long, and I do believe that this particular red outfit just makes Johnny look like Ken from Street Fighter. Now, the one thing that this show really has going for it is its music. I think this season's music might be the best out of any of the seasons. I will, however, be going back and rewatching everything and then trying to compare notes, but yeah, the music was very good. I kind of want to buy the soundtrack to this particular season, and it isn't even over yet. Now, the one thing I will say is that parts of this first part were a little bit predictable, and there was also some of the choreography was not the best. You could see where they were clearly not even trying to punch close to people. But not all the fighters are equal. For one thing, Hawk, he actually really took it on himself to train and learn all the different martial art skills that he needed, whereas some of the others that are a little bit smaller background characters are not quite as skilled. But it still doesn't take it away. This is a very good, very well shot season, and I can't wait for the next part.